Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to my channel. Shout out to my moms, Linda Gamble, Capricorn Flower. Thank you guys for coming over and getting my channel together for me. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone is having a great Sunday. Oh my God, I've been so busy and I'll be trying to do 2 videos a day, but I'm gonna be back on track Monday. I'll be doing 2 videos a day, maybe 3, because I need to start getting more and more videos out. All right, hello, my tea sipper, Loris. Hello, Capricorn Flower. Thank you again for coming over modding for me. Hello, Laura C. Jones, my tea sipper. Hello. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Mary. Hello. And even if you guys are up there in the bushes, please come on down and hit the like button. Yes, please do not mention any content creator's name in the chat. You can use the initials if you would like, but just don't put their full names. All right. Everything on my channel is alleged. Fair Act use of 1976. Let's see here. Hit the like button as you come in. And even if you're up there in the bushes, please jump on down and give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Also, think about becoming a tea sipper. It's only $2.99 a month. Also, you can give memberships to other people. We have some people that do that. They give memberships to other people. Let's see who we have in here. We got 27 people in here. Make sure you're hitting the like button, please, and thank you. All right, guys. You know, Miss Melody Sheree did her thing yesterday. She opened for Calvin Richardson. I've been looking at the footage of it. She did an amazing job. Also, she was on her live today as well. I got some of that. I hope I got all of it. But I got some of that. And, you know, she was just talking about different things on her live about, you know, knowing who your friends are and who your associates are, different things like that, you know. And she talked about like she never had no drama in her life until, you know, the last 5 years. So we're going to talk about that. And it's very important to know who your friends are and who your associates are. Knowing when to leave a relationship, you know, things like that. So different things like that. And welcome everybody if you're just coming over to my channel. Thank you so very much for coming on. I very much appreciate you guys. Also, oh my God, you know, I told y'all I like Yandy as a person. And you know, I just feel bad for her on her opening night of her restaurant. Well, it's her restaurant along with 2 or 3 other of her friends. So all 3 of them open up the restaurant together. So it's her, and I think it's 2 or 3 other girls. They all open up the restaurant with Yandy together. So it's not just Yandy's restaurant. It's her and her business partners or friends or however you want to call it. But it's a very beautiful restaurant. It's called Cliche. Very beautiful. You know, I feel, well, I don't want to say I feel bad for her because I think she keeps covering up the stuff that Mendeecees is doing. You don't give a man to show you 3 or 4 times that they don't want you. And he didn't show her plenty of times, you know. Sometimes you got to read between the lines with people, you know. And I don't think Yandy wants to do that. You know, y'all went to counseling and this man has told you he didn't checked out. Y'all done went on couples retreat. The man that told you if you went to jail that he wouldn't stand by you. I don't know what else he could tell you. Because this is the thing. Rashida and Yandy, you know, even though Rashida said ain't friends, y'all need to be friends. Because anything that somebody tell you, anything you see, You ain't gonna believe it. And then the deal breakers, the deals are been broke and you're still with them. So hey, they didn't broke all the deals, so they know you ain't gonna leave after they didn't broke all the deals. So what the hell? Just saying. 26 likes and 33 in the chat. Can we please get those likes up, please? And thank you. Tasha K is real messy. And I see why she got a lot of subscribers because she keep the tea and keep the mess going. Yeah, she keep the tea and keep the mess going. But hey, I like it because I can go over there and listen to what she got to say and come share it with y'all. She gets the tea. Them people be coming to Tasha K. I don't know what it is. They got something they want to spill or bring to the internet. They know right where to go over there to Tasha K. Now, I know a lot of people are saying that don't sound like Mendeecees. In my opinion, that sounds like Mendeecees. He ain't got no game, but that sounds just like him. He ain't. I'm sorry. I didn't watch Love and Hip Hop too much to not to know Mendeecees' voice. That's his voice. Now I don't know if other people don't be over there on Love and Hip Hop and don't know his voice. That's his voice. You gonna listen to it. Let me know what y'all think. This is just my opinion. But let me get the housekeeping out the way. Everything I say on my channel is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say on my channel is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Let's see here. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. There is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material for such purposes as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use, fair use. I do not own the rights to any of these clips I may show today. I do not own the rights to any of the music that you may hear today. I do not own the rights. Fair use, fair use. So here we go. We're at the 10-minute mark. Let's go here. I don't want to keep y'all up all night. Hello, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Now, look, I'm not saying every marriage is going to be perfect, but it's just some things you got boundaries that you do not cross. And if you've been in a marriage long enough and you know each other, you got boundaries and things that you do not cross. I don't know. Kurt and Rashida, Kurt didn't cross all the boundaries. He even did all the don'ts. He didn't broke all the deal breakers. To me. But maybe some people have some other deal breakers. So to me, a man will test you to see how far they can go with you. And Kurt didn't test Rashida over and over again. So no matter what he do, she gonna always be with him. Because her saying, not mine. We built a life together. We built a family together. I'm not gonna let nobody break our family up. Well, shit, you didn't break up the family. That's what he's doing. He even brought a whole new human to the family that you didn't have. Then now he want to take custody of them. Your kids are big. So now he wants you to sit there and raise another 4 or 5-year-old, potty train them and every damn thing. No, ma'am. No. And then he don't even consult with you. He just telling you what he gonna do. I'm going for full custody. You didn't sit down and talk this over with your wife or nothing. So we know who wears the pants, the drawers, the panties, and everything in that house. He does. So if you see Kurt out here doing something with his 3 earrings, don't say nothing. Just keep on going like you don't even see him. The Rashida don't care. She ain't gonna believe you. She probably try to fight you. So just keep on moving along. We don't care if you got voice recordings, text messages, whatever. She gonna say it with her, just like Yandy do. And you gotta have just the gall to when somebody say that they was texting your man, you get up here and say that was you. I just can't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna protect nobody. No low life. No cheater. I'm not gonna protect him. No. You're cheating, you're cheating. That's just what it is. I'm not gonna protect you. Hello, Lori Bell Carter. Hello, hello. As you come in, please hit the thumbs up. So, I'm not gonna do it. I don't know what's wrong with these women on these shows, And some people like, oh, they just doing that for the camera, for TV. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. It's always been rumors out here in the street that Mendeecees been cheating, but there's never was no proof. Now they saying, well, it's from 2023 or 2024. I don't care if it was from 2005. He did. He still did it. I don't give a shit. I don't care what it was for. If they got some receipts, some messages, and I know anybody know anybody know their husband's body. You know your own husband's voice, so you know. And another thing, women have an instinct. We have an intuition that God then gave all of us. You know when your man cheating on you. You know it. Husband, man, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. My man, my man, my man. You know when your man cheating on you. We have it. We have that intuition God gave us. I don't know if some women ain't tapped into it, but you need to tap into it because you'll know when your man cheating on you or doing something he ain't got no business doing. It's a gut feeling. You can feel it down in your gut and you know. You know. We all have it. So I believe Yandy know this man is cheating on her. She just don't want to believe it. She want, to be able to do her thing, run all around the country and do whatever she want to do. And Mendeecees is Mr. Bond. Okay. That's what it is. He gonna be there with the kids, going to the kids' games and whatever else they got going on. He gonna hold a house down for her while she go out here and make the money. But me as a woman, now some women stay for other reasons. Back in the days, our mother and grandmother stayed because they didn't have access to a job. They didn't know how to drive. They didn't have no money. Women didn't have rights to a lot of things. They couldn't get a bank account. They couldn't get a house. So now that we able to do that, then it's easy. But some women are staying for different reasons. And I can't tell nobody when they should leave their situation. Some women don't care if their husband cheating. Some people are in an open relationship, like Will and Jada Pickett. They in an open relationship, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. But I don't, I know Kirk and Rashida said, well, if they're in an open relationship, they should just tell us. I don't think Mendeecees and Yandy in an open relationship. I don't think so. But Yandy seems to think everybody is trying to tear her and her husband relationship down. Now, hello, let's see. Hello, everybody who's just coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you are not a member, if you're not a subscriber, think about becoming a subscriber. I am trying to get to my 3,000 subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber, please help me to get to the 3,000. And also think about becoming a member for $2.99 a month. All right. Now, what I was telling y'all is that I know maybe y'all didn't forget, but I haven't forgotten. When you go to therapy and you trying to get your relationship on track, and you sit there in therapy and tell these people this, I don't know what more he can tell you. But we gonna get into this. I want to make sure y'all remember this here. I want to make sure y'all remember this. Let's see. Fake it until you make it. Let's go, Mendeecees.
For the cameras, and I can't fake it. I think once you start worrying about the comments and what the blogs are saying, you start to alter your life to some people that don't even know you or give a about you. But when it comes to Yandy, she pay attention to all that.
So the question though is, are you willing to fight for this thing?
I'm trying to get there.
Every single time I come to these therapy sessions, I'm hopeful and I am praying that this moves our relationship forward. I'm leaving here today painted as the bad guy. I don't even understand what the point is of us continuing to do these sessions when you're constantly leaving feeling like, I don't know, it just seems like I'm sick of it at this point. Like I'm annoyed and I'm just frustrated.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got to go back to that. Let me go back, y'all.
Huh?
Let me go back here. Wait 1 second here. Let me go back. But I don't think y'all seen the full thing of this. Wait a minute. Let me go back here.
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me go back here. So they're in a therapy session, right? And Mendeecees, let me go back here. Wait 1 second. Mendeecees is in the therapy session, acting like he don't want to, damn it, to be there. Frankly, he keeps trying to man. I want to say Yandy keeps trying to go to therapy to get help for their marriage, and he acts like he don't even want to be here. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get here. Let me get here, y'all. Let me go back up here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. Then let me get this together here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. All right, y'all. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Now, this is how you know he really don't want to be in this damn marriage. He didn't already gave you the signs. He already told you. But she refuses to listen to what he's telling her. Let me get over here, y'all. Okay. Here we go. What the hell?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Unpopular. No, you didn't ask for it, but what?
Why did this keep doing this? Wait a minute, y'all.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl.
Why did this keep moving? Why did this keep moving? Okay, wait a minute. You do this a lot. I'm trying to get, let me see. Give me 1 second here. Trying to get to this video here. 1 second here. So basically, in a nutshell, he don't want to be married to her. That's what I'm taking from it. This man does not want to be married. He said it in therapy. He don't want to be married. Let me see if it's gonna let me show it. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, I got it here. I'm sorry for all the little hiccups here. Okay, here we go. Now, she said, if the roles were reversed, would you hold me down?
Down.
If the shoes was on the other foot, I don't know what I will be able to do.
And that's a problem. So, Mendeecees finally admitted that he doesn't know if he would have stayed if the roles were reversed. And that's so hurtful because people have said to me, you doing all this, would he do that for you? And I've always combated with, yeah, he would. We love each other. But to hear him sit here in my face and be like, I don't know.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth.
Like, that's so unfair.
Well, he being honest. Right? He being
I
honest.
had red martini one day, and it was a girl that approached you, and I was like, "What was that about?" So when you came, that's her niece. Okay. So when you came back to me, and I said, "What's it?" You was like, "I don't know, Robin or something." I looked her up, and I DM'd her from your Instagram, and I said, "Hey." 3 days later or so, she was like, "Hey there," and then I said, "What took you so long?" And then she said, "Oh, nothing." Whatever she said, back and
Now,
forth.
this is what the hell going on.
I have the message, but it looked like
she grabbed me. No, she grabbed me. Can't sit on Instagram.
Okay, let me stop sharing this. So, how do y'all feel about what Mendeecees said? He said that if the roles were reversed, he wouldn't hold her down. So you got your answer right there. The man already said, well, okay, I'll say it better. He said he don't know. He don't know. And she's sitting there like a damn fool, crying. He told you. I don't know what else people. I don't know. We too old to be playing these damn stupid ass games. Okay. You know how to read between the lines when somebody say they don't want your ass. Okay. They was in therapy. He said, "I guess you're gonna fake it till you make it." He said he don't feel connected to her. So what else do you want him to do? I don't know. Well, maybe if he have a baby, an outside baby, then maybe you think she'll leave him in. If he did what Kirk did, have an outside baby, do y'all think Yandy would leave him then? Or do y'all think Yandy would stay? Let me know in the chat. Just saying. Just saying. So, I don't know why these people are bringing this up to Yandy. Because me personally, in my opinion, I don't think Yandy going to leave him. I think, just say Erica. Now, I really think that he really, really loved Erica. I think he's with Yandy. And like I said, I like Yandy. I think he's with Yandy because of the money. And don't get me wrong, Mendeecees has his own money too. Mendeecees has his own money. But it looks more better because, so Yandy got all these businesses, right? So if he get caught with large quantities of money, he can allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only, he can say it come from their business. Right? Just saying. Versus these other women, like Erica them, they don't have, I'm not saying that Erica them is, they don't have anything going on with other baby mamas. They probably got a little business going on too, but not as big as Yandy is. You get what I'm saying? Not as big as Yandy has right now. When he first got on TV, a lot of people were saying, hold it, why is he on TV? The street people, allegedly. Was saying, why is he up here on TV with all the stuff he got going on? Allegedly. Now, Mendeecees is talking about suing some people. I don't know if allegedly, maybe he's talking about Tasha K. I don't know. He's with his lawyer now. He's talking about suing some people. He's talking, I'll let y'all see. He's sitting with his lawyer. He's talking to his lawyers. You got a picture here. Wait a minute. Of him talking to his lawyer. So let's just take a look at this right here. Now, I just want to keep y'all up to date with what's going on. When you go to therapy, that's when you're trying to get understanding in your marriage or maybe trying to save your marriage. People go there to do that, right? If you get into a marriage, going to therapy and you telling the people that you don't want to fake it, you don't know if you're there, I'm confused. So what is the point of you going here? That's all I want to know. What's the point?
Respect. And respect is so broad. I would want you to tell Yandy, what does respect look like to you?
I think respect is just being valued, making sure I'm seen and I'm heard, and taking my feelings into consideration.
And I love that you're very specific and allow that to be a process. Yandy's not going to do that perfectly tomorrow. But now you're sowing the seed and she's aware to do those things for you.
One thing that I also feel like is that respect should be mutual. Since we've been dealing and going through it, this guy over here decided he no longer wanted to wear his ring.
I feel like once we get to a place where this respect is restored, then we can wear the ring.
So if it was a question from Yandy about your ring, what would your answer be to her?
My concept of wearing a ring is, people together as one. I'm trying to get there.
Not there yet.
But what is the part, the together part or the one part?
Both.
You don't feel like we're together?
So basically, he's saying they're not together.
Stop everything, because this might be the biggest scandal to hit.
So he said they're not together. What do y'all think? They're not together? He said it. He said he don't feel like they together as one. Yandy want him to put the ring back on. He don't want the ring back on. He said that a couple supposed to be together as one. And Yandy said, so we're not together? He didn't say any damn thing. So what does that mean? That's why I say people need to read between the lines. You crying and all this. Now he ain't crying. Yandy has what is she gaining out of being with Mendeecees? I'm sure Yandy can find her another man. It's just not gonna be the kid's daddy. They're gonna treat her like a queen. Because I don't know, but Yandy, went to Howard University, so she's very smart and college educated. I don't know. I just think that the girls, they just want the bad boys. It's all right to have a man with a little bit of thug in him, but not too much in him. And he's from the streets to me, and that's okay if that's what you like. That's okay, but you got to be prepared for what comes with when you mess with street dudes. Anybody know if you mess with a street man, they're gonna have plenty of women. You're not going to be their only one. And you got some women that's okay with being a side chick or being in the background. You got women like that. But with him, the reason that these women, the side chick or being in the background, is because he's on TV. So they know that they can put it out here in the blogs and things like that, and they can get traction from it. Just saying. And evidently he don't care. That's how I'm taking. He don't care. By you talking to these women, you take a chance of you getting recorded, and he knows this. So evidently he don't care. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Do y'all think that Mendeecees loves Yandy, or do you think he cares about getting caught? I don't think he cares. That's my personal opinion. Just me. Moving on, guys. We'll see what happened, y'all. I know y'all done heard all the recordings. And I want to hear from y'all in the chat. If y'all heard the recordings, do y'all think that's Mendeecees' voice on the recording? Let me know in the chat if y'all think that's Mendeecees' voice in the chat on the recording, because I know we've all heard the recording. So let me know in the chat if you think that's Mendeecees' voice. Moving on to our Melody Sheree. She had a performance yesterday, and she did really good, guys. We're going to get over here to her if you guys did not see it. Also, today she was talking. So we're going to get over here to Melody. Let me share this with you guys. Excuse me. Y'all, I think I'm getting a cold. Let's see. Boss Baby won her tennis match. Okay, Boss Baby. Okay, let's see.
I mean, I love you, but I can't stay. A whole life time and today, you don't see much pain you give me. If you were me, tell me what would you do?
I do not own the rights to this music.
Baby, I wish that you could feel me come and take a walk in my shoes. Come on, put those hands in the air. The first excuse that you use, you never to behold. Lie to me till you get what you want. I want that down and take off.
Tell me who house it is, Bill. Okay. I can't hear y'all.
Okay. Let me just see this one more here.
Please, Bill. Okay. I can't hear y'all.
This could easily turn into a routine. It's gonna change. I mean, I love you, but I can't stay. A whole lifetime and a day, but you don't see how much pain you give me. If you were me, tell me what would you do, baby? I wish that you could feel different. You're the same. This pain feels the same. So, babe, on the block doing that lame shit, fake shit. Never gonna be to me again, shit, babe. And any issue could hit you. Same look, watch me crop you out the picture. Attitude, just cause I ain't fucking with you. You got the melodies to play.
And she crop this ass out the picture.
Tell me who house it is, Bill. Okay. I can't hear y'all.
This could easily turn into a routine. It's gonna change. I mean, I love you, but I can't stay.
All right. So we see Mel. She did good. I liked it. She was on beat. All the dancers on beat, and that's her before she got ready to go out and do her thing. So she did good. We proud of our Melody. She did her thing. So we're very, very, very proud of her. And this her, getting ready before she went on last night.
Reap what you sow. Gotta pay what you owe. Hey, reap what you sow.
All right, so that's Melody last night. She was doing her thing, so she did a really good job. I like her singing. I like her outfit she had on. I like she had her dancers, and Melody is always on time because we saw her going there way before time. So she made sure she had her dancers, everything was set up great for her. The music, because sometimes if you don't get there and do sound check and everything, your music ain't gonna be right. Because I know I'm hearing that Beyonce had a lot of problems, I think, in Vegas with her music and stuff. The lights were glitching. It was a lot of stuff going on. And they was like, we know a lot of people gonna be getting fired from who's on Beyonce tour with her because they said it was a lot of stuff going wrong, with her music, the sound, and things like that. So, Melody and her dancers. Then she said, even though Boss Baby them, they had a tournament, they wanted to go with her, to her concert. And they, Melody said she was telling them, y'all ain't gonna be able to make it. And so Melanie's going to be doing a speaking engagement next week. And the kids are like, they want to go with her. They won't, to go, want to go with her. So they won't, to, see what their mom doing. So they old enough now to understand, what Melanie is doing. They want to go to their speaking engagements with her. They want to be there cheering her on. They want to be at her concerts cheering her on. And that's very, very good that, her kids are there trying, cheering her on. And I really like that. So we'll see. Because I don't think I had that. But I be, trying to follow her and see what she's doing. I don't think I had that where she's going to be doing a speaking engagement. I know there's one coming up on the one at the end of this month, I thought, but I could be wrong. I know there's going to be a TikTok live for Mother's Day, so I will be supporting her doing that as well. Hello, committed to the journey. You said, I don't know why Yan is still dealing with the clown that she isn't married to. Me either. And welcome, committed to the journey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Some people want that image. They want their kids in a two-parent household. And Yandy don't be there most of the time, guys. Yandy is always out trying to make business deals. She's trying to fight for Black men to be free. I think she's still doing that. So she be doing a lot of stuff. She be doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, some of these women is desperate for a man, but Mendeecees, he was telling that young lady that women are into pleasing themselves and not worried about pleasing a man. He said that women ain't worried about pleasing a man. That's what he said on the recording. So I guess she not tending to her needs, his needs. That's what he's saying. You know what? I'm so sick of these soft ass BAN ninja man. I'm just sick of it. Look, I ain't got time. Look, I ain't got time. Now y'all here talking about what somebody ain't doing for you. Either you're gonna be the man of the house, the king of the house, or you're gonna be the fucking queen. Which one? The king or the queen? Which one? But it seemed like to me, Yandy playing both roles, the king and the damn queen. These men is something else, honey. They want the soft life more than you want it. They don't, they don't want to do shit. They want to be the damn queen of the house. You might as well be the damn king. Because these damn men nowadays wants to be the fucking king. I mean, the damn queen. What did he say on that recording? I think the woman was saying that he can have all of her. And what else was he saying? Something about pleasing him. Look, Yandy, sis, cut your losses and keep it moving, sis. Oh, that's all I can say. Cut your losses and keep it moving because she ain't married to him. Now, they did ask Mendeecees the question. They did ask him. After Kurt and Rashida went on Carlos King and talked about them, Mendeecees went on a podcast himself and had something to say. Let me just show y'all what he had to say. So Mendeecees, and not the only one, he didn't go to Carlos King. He went to. So here's Mendeecees. After they went on Carlos King and talked about him, he went on a podcast his damn self. So here we go. Here go Mendeecees. He's on what do you call this? Mendeecees speaks after Rashida and Kirk blast his marriage. So here's what he had to say.
People accomplishing they go or capping, acting like they watching.
Right, because I was gonna say a lot of that just flex.
Yeah. I can't do it because a lot of people do shit for the internet.
Yes.
Right, and I don't come from that internet era. So I'm like, when you come from a place where you brought up on integrity and morals, I can't conform to this internet shit. Right.
Wait a minute.
About the mostly the women want to know, are you married? For real. So it came out on Love and Hip Hop because I watched the episodes, and it said where Yandy and you didn't really get married. She didn't file the paperwork, and that left everybody that was viewing this, millions of viewers, like we're taken aback. So was that a mutual decision between the two of you?
I think the first time, right?
Rashida and Kirk kind of alluded to that maybe you and Yandy are not doing things authentically. Is that the right word? Yes. That you may be doing it for the show and trying to take their spot and all that hoopla. What's your take on that?
Listen, I just don't like some things. I believe we want to keep private, right? So what they try to expose, y'all can have that, but I'm going to keep. You don't want that private, right? Because I can show you a place where all the gangsters is at. You don't want to be there.
So he said they're gonna keep that private. So we're gonna keep it private, y'all. So I guess they want to keep it quiet. So she asked him about, are they really married? He said the first time. Then he said some things he want to keep private. But they have looked for, now you know Rashida and Kirk did their homework before they got on Carlos King and said that there is no marriage certificate. So now he's saying that they want to keep it private. Just saying. Just saying. What's there to keep private? If you married, you're married. People should be able to find the license. So so if they, I don't know. What y'all think? Do y'all think Mendeecees them is hiding stuff? But how can you hide a marriage license? Just saying. Um, you said, I wish that they just admit that they're in a business relationship. Yes, just admit that. Let me see what though. Let's see. Give me 1 second.
An AI image on set of President Trump at the Pope after joking.
Lord have mercy. You know what? Thank you, Linda. I'm gonna show that in 1 second. You know what? Donald Trump, he going to hit. Excuse me. The orange man is going to hell with gasoline draws on. This man should be ashamed of himself. Just ashamed of himself. 60 likes and 45 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. I'm going to show that in 1 second, Linda. Thank you. Yes, a lot of people have business relationships. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's your business if that's what you want to do. But do you think they should have to come out in the public and tell the public that? And you don't want to, you don't have to. But my thing is this. I think that people should back off of Yandy and Mendeecees because Yandy is not going to leave Mendeecees. She's not going to do it. Yandy is another Rashida. I'm telling y'all, if he were to come out with another baby, I don't think Yandy will leave him. This is just my personal opinion. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't think she would. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. If Mendeecees had a baby on her, do y'all think that she will leave him? And then let me just hop over here. Let me just put a dart in there for a second. Now, no, I'm trying to get the words out here. I don't know. I don't know what this world is coming to. I don't know what it's coming to, y'all. I don't know. Because this man here, let me just show y'all this. Where is it at? Now this is sick. One second here. Let me get this together here. But with all the stuff going on in the world, and this is what he chooses to do. Let's take a look at it for 1 second here, guys. Let's take a look at this.
As the Pope, after joking this week he'd like to be the next pontiff. This on today's final day of mourning for Pope Francis, and with the conclave to pick his successor just 3 days away. NBC's Ann Thompson is in Vatican City for us, and the countdown to the conclave is on.
It is, Willie. And
wait a minute. I'm just making sure I got
of President Trump as the Pope, after joking this week he'd like to be the next pontiff. This on today's final day of mourning for Pope Francis, and with the conclave to pick his successor just 3 days away. NBC's Ann Thompson is in Vatican City for us, and the countdown to the conclave is on.
It is, Willie, and this post by President Trump is stirring up all kinds of controversy. It was posted first on Truth Social and then reposted by the official White House account on X, and it is dominating the headlines here in Europe. This morning, I asked New York Cardinal Timothy Dolan, who is also a member of the president's Religious Liberty Commission, what he thought of the Trump as Pope post.
I hope he didn't have anything to do with that.
Are you offended by that?
Well, it wasn't good.
And then he went on in Italian saying that it made a bad impression. The New York bishops were even more pointed in their criticism of it, saying it was neither clever nor funny. And they urged the president don't mock us. Now, here at the Vatican, aside from that, this is a day of both looking forward and looking back. Looking back, there will be a mass this evening marking the end of 9 days of official mourning for Pope Francis. And then looking forward, the cardinal electors prepare for Wednesday's conclave. Willie?
And as we've discussed, conclave predictions are tricky and frankly usually wrong, but have a handful of...
Now, this man has no respect for nobody. Now, why would you do that? Now, they in mourning. Why would he do something? Now, this wasn't no fake. His man put this on Truth Social, and it was on the White House website. Now, this wasn't no mistake. Yes, come reclaim your child, please. I don't know what else the man could do, y'all. I don't know what else he can do. I don't know what else he can do. And thank you, Linda, for sharing that with me. Thank you. I don't know what else he can do, y'all. He already said the what is it called, y'all? The Republicans already gave him. They already voted. He can deport U.S. citizens. He can now. If you deport a U.S. citizen, where they going? Oh, El Salvador jail. Okay. Yeah. So this is not good. A lot of people, tourists, they're not coming here because they, UK, Canada, Germany, France had already warned their people, if you come to the United States and you get detained, there's nothing they can do. They said because we have a rogue president. We don't listen to nothing that the courts say or anything. So we got a rogue president right now. So they already didn't warn people about coming over here to the United States. We are the most hated country right now. If y'all didn't know that, they do not like us because of because of the Orange Man. So they've already warned their people not to come over here to the United States because there's a chance that you might be detained. One couple came over here. They were detained for a week or two and said they were sprayed with cold water and everything. So just saying, they were detained. So, and have y'all seen Vegas? Vegas is very empty right now. Vegas, ain't nobody traveling over here. Y'all know Vegas usually be packed. Vegas is really, really empty. So, again, I will say this. If y'all need to stock up on your water, paper towel, toilet tissue, y'all need to really stock up on that stuff. Any type of canned goods, stock up on it because the ports, right now, the ports, they're empty. And they said that the people up there at the White House, they have been stocking up for months. All the Congress people, they've been stocking up on their stuff for months. They already know what's going on. So we the last to know. So just saying, y'all, stock up if y'all can. 67 likes and 57 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, so let me know what y'all feel about everything that's going on. Let me know what y'all think. Also, I did want to talk about Lance Fletcher. They said Lance is out here. He got a new woman. There was some type of party, and Lance and his new woman allegedly came on into the party. They were dressed alike. So I guess he done moved on from Destiny, but this is the kicker. Under her, because y'all know it's Destiny's birthday, right? Nell, so I guess her and Nell ain't into it. Nell was under there wishing Destiny a happy birthday while she was also begging for money, putting her cash up on begging for money. Yeah, so I guess they're not into it, but I think Lance moved on. I think Lance got him another woman. So I guess maybe was given storyline for him and Destiny because they allegedly said Destiny is messing with an African man or Jamaican or whatever to the effect that she has a man too. But I tell y'all, I don't know if that was her birthday outfit or not, but honey, that Destiny, now I don't tell people they need to get plastic surgery, but Destiny is one person that needed that flat ass and that long ass crack. Whew, I tell you, Destiny needs to get something back there, something going on back there, something. Did y'all see her birthday picture? She needs to get something put back there or put something on, don't wear them type of jeans because her ass crack looked too long and it looked a mess. Also, who do we want to talk about? Oh, we want to talk about Sunny. She went to go see Moses. I was on her live as well. Her and his mother went to go see him, and I think it was somebody else. And what she had on, they wouldn't let her into the jail with it on. So she had to go around the corner to Walmart and get some joggers and a different type of jogging suit, hoodie, and a pants because whatever she had on, they wouldn't let her in there. And I think something happened where her ID didn't match what it said on the paper. And she said, luckily, a guard recognized her and was like, ain't you Sunny from Love and Marriage Huntsville? She was like, yeah, and they let her in. That's what she said, that they let her in because they weren't going to let her in because she said that she has not changed her ID over, I guess, to Moses' last name or whoever last name, but I know it didn't match the ID that she had. So they wasn't going to let her in, but they recognized her, she said, from Love and Marriage Huntsville, and they told the guard to let her in. So she was happy that she got to see Moses. She said he's going to be getting out in a couple of months. So we shall see. And, you know, she was, you know, I guess they was there for the weekend or whatever. Because she said she had went the other day, I guess, which was Saturday, and I guess they were going Sunday. So I guess they got to see Moses Saturday and Sunday. So she was happy about that. Some people in the chat was, saying some stuff, but hey, she want to hold down her husband, let her go ahead on and do it. But I guess he's going to be getting out in a couple of months. Also, moving over here to, now I first saw this on Who Knew's page, shout out to Who Knew, and then I looked it up. Baby, Ken ain't working with nothing. That bodybuilding, it looks disgusting, guys. Did y'all see that over there on Who Knew's page? Oh my God. So he letting us know that he don't have anything. He letting us know he bodybuild and that he have a shrimp. He don't have anything. So I guess when you bodybuild and get all those muscle, it does something to the private area. And I don't know if it takes it away or whatever, but he don't got it. He letting you know that he's bodybuilding and that he don't have anything. Let me just show y'all what he got. Now, this is not a made up thing. He put it up here himself. Let me just get it up here. And it looks disgusting. I'm just letting y'all know now in advance. It looks disgusting. Now I see why Trish was going for other people, for other men. I think it's brown skin. Yeah. It looks a mess, y'all. The man looks disgusting. The man, he looked, I'm telling y'all right now, when he showed on that thing, y'all, I ain't playing. The man, he letting you know that he ain't working with nothing. He letting y'all know that off the back. He not working with nothing, y'all. He didn't put a shrimp over his private area. Did y'all see that? He didn't put a shrimp over his private area. Just letting y'all know in advance. He didn't put a shrimp over it. And he looks so disgusting. I'm just telling y'all. I don't know, maybe that's some people thing, the bodybuilders, but it looks disgusting, y'all. He looked. Oh, there we go, right here. Y'all, did y'all see this picture over there on Who Knew page? He looks disgusting. I'm just telling y'all in advance. Now here you go, right here, y'all. Now, y'all, I'm just telling y'all in advance. I'm telling y'all in advance. This don't make no sense. I see why Trish was over there messing with her husband and Martell. Look at that. He said he got a shrimp. Now that's not nobody put that on there. That's how he looking up there. I saw this over there on Who Knew's page. Shout out to Who Knew. And I went and looked it up. This is what he giving y'all. This is him. This is what he giving y'all. Look. He letting y'all know that this is what he got. Cause he bodybuild. This is I can't. Ugh. That's why Trish is over there and them other men, because he ain't got nothing. Look at this. He gonna put up here, it's a shrimp. You got that right, sir. Look at this. Just disgusting. Just disgusting. But hey, for teach their own. People like bodybuilders, that's they thing. He looked disgusting. Look at him. Look at him. Who's the other picture out of him? I'm trying to find that other picture, y'all. Where's the other picture out of him? Now he does have a podcast coming out with this man here. Now he does have that coming out. Him and this man. Now this man here supposed to be on the show, him and his girlfriend or wife or whoever. But they supposed to be on the show. Where's the other picture at? I was trying to. This right here. Look at this. Just look at this. Just look at that. That looks so disgusting. Just look at it. What type of shorts is these and shirt? What is this? I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know. Y'all like people who that are bodybuilders? Let me know. So he let y'all know he ain't got nothing. Y'all let me know in the chat. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, he let you know. Hey, baby girl, 1981, my mod. Hello, Sonya. Hello, TNTG mom. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, hello. So what do y'all think about Mr. Ken here? What do y'all think? Yeah, I think that's why Trish was running over there to Martell, because Ken ain't working with nothing. And I think too that's why she haven't divorced her husband. Because I think, yeah, like I said, I think she would. Hello, Judy Rogers. I think she would him just for the for the money. She ain't with him for nothing else, because he already telling you he ain't got nothing. No, I don't even think it's no 6. Just to be honest, no. He telling y'all it's a shrimp. He put a shrimp right there on the front of it, so yeah, you know it's a shrimp. He said, "Who wants something they can't feel?" That's why Trish was running over there to Martell, and that's why she ain't divorcing her husband, because she already know what Ken working with. She already know, and he telling you he ain't got nothing because he bodybuild. So I guess when you bodybuild, it takes away from that area. Just saying. So nobody has to be wondering. He didn't put it out there. Linda said, "I will be buying a roll." His body looks so nasty. It does. It looks disgusting. He needs to stop bodybuilding. It's all right to work out, but just to that extreme, ugh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It looks nasty, y'all. It really does. Yeah, I would rather buy a roll. Yeah, I would too, Linda. I, I I think that's why Trish don't want to be, she's trying to hold on, till she get her gym and stuff going. I think that's why, she's trying to hold on, think help her do that. But I don't think she want him as a man, because I don't think, to me, he's satisfying her. Just saying. Just saying. He ain't got none, y'all. We didn't see it. You know, he put the picture up there. He says the shrimp. So just saying. She said disgusting. Yeah, it is. It's disgusting. Mm-mm. He looked like the Incredible Hulk. He kind of remind me of that with all them veins and stuff popping out. It's just saying. For each day on whatever floats your boat. But I think that's why Trish wanted to still keep in contact with Martell. That's what I think. Linda, you said you need a roughneck? Linda, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Linda. You said, oh, okay, Linda. All right. Look, you don't want a nerd, but you need somebody with a little bit against them, a little bit against it, and not too much. You know, balance itself out. You don't want no just a straight up square, just a little bit, balance itself out. But this right here, I don't know. I don't know. Mm-mm, no. Yeah, I'm telling y'all that's why Trish was running over there to Martell because Ken ain't got nothing, and I believe she's well. You know what? If she's messing back with her husband, I think he would have told it. But she did say something to that effect about her husband. I think now look now just to be honest, just my opinion here. I believe if Marquise would take her back, she would go back to Marquise. I think she did say that. Now that tells you something. If she kind of mess with Martell and go back to her husband, she just would Ken for the money. That's just my opinion. Look, this man ain't got nothing. That's what I was gonna say, DJ. Linda, what do you know about a roughneck here? That's what I was just going. That's what I was gonna say. You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm just saying. I am just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, Miss Linda, what you drinking? I hope you ain't drinking no Hennessy. What you drinking? Some Hennessy over there. What you drinking, Miss Linda? Yeah, she talking like MC Light. She went on North Neck. Linda, what you drinking on this Sunday? Yeah, But wait, y'all. Look. I knew it. I knew it. You said pineapple and Henny. I knew it. Okay, Linda. Okay. I need to drink me something. I might have me something. You done got now. See that, Linda? I wasn't gonna drink on this Sunday. Now I might have to have me a cut water or some wine. Might have to have me some cut water or something. Yeah. So yeah, but what they say is it's not, it's not how big it is if you can work it now. Yes, but that ain't that. That's like what he's showing is a Vienna sausage. You got a Corona, Deidre? Okay. Well, see, now I might have to have me something, y'all. I'm gonna have me something. I'm gonna have me a cup water or some wine. Now I did. I told you I did get me some. We did rum tasting when we was in uh Punta Cana, we did the rum tasting, and I did bring me some rum back. I brought 2 bottles back. So I did bring me some back. So maybe I have a little bit of that on maybe I have a little bit of that on the rock. Maybe. Or either cut water. I ain't decided yet. Cause the rum that I did get, it's like a caramel, got like a little bit of sweetness to it, like a little caramel, so it's not so rough going down your throat. So I did get some of like a little, it was like kind of little caramel flavor. But you don't mix it with nothing. Because it's like a caramel flavor. So I think you can just drink it on the rocks on the rocks. I think that'll be good. But I keep it in the refrigerator, so I know it's good and cold. But I keep it in the refrigerator, and they charge me like $100 and some to bring it back. Yeah, so that was a lot to bring it back from over there. I bought 2 bottles, and I bought another one of these other ones, but they taste good. Oh, who else are we talking about? Leticia. Marcel has been really buttering up ever since there was something in the blogs where they were saying that Leticia and Marcel was split up, right? So now Leticia's posting. Marcel was sending her flowers and gifts. Okay, Marcel. All right. So Marcel been sending her flowers. Now, we all know Marcel hadn't been sending her no flowers because she would have been posting it. So all of a sudden, because the blogs are saying that they separated, now she's getting flowers and stuff from him. Allegedly. That's what it showed on there. That she had got flowers and stuff. If he, stepping up his game, he's going to save his marriage. You don't want to be like Martell, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. By all means, go ahead. So I hope, I don't want nobody's marriage to break up. If they can make it work, that's fine. But I think we as women should have boundaries, and we should have, our deal breakers. Now, I'm still on the fence because they did say that Marcel allegedly and for entertainment purposes only has another son by the cousin. Allegedly. I don't know that to be true, but that's what we've been hearing ever since Love and Marriage Huntsville been on. Like I said, I don't think these women have deal breakers because anytime somebody can bring another human in the world, you said they're fooling themselves, TNT G-Ma? Well, that's what Tisha, you said Tisha buying herself flowers, Linda. Okay. Then y'all see the bouquet that she got from Marcel. Let me see. Let me see. She got he is buying her flowers and stuff, so maybe he's trying to save his marriage. That's the only thing I can think of. You don't want to end up like Martell. You on our page? Oh, well, I guess this is her. Let's see. Let me see if she's showing them all. So this is her thing here. I think he bought her flowers and stuff. So they over there at the Black. Again, put some concealer under your eyes. You can put concealer on your eyes.
Excuse me.
Maybe they filming. I don't know. So they had people in there. And this is her look here. They said this is her look for the show. That's what they said. I don't know what's going on with the vibe, but that's what they said. This is her look. They said. I ain't said it. That's what they said. Oh, Mommy Business Podcast. Okay. All right. She letting us know she got red bottoms on. Letting you know. Got red bottoms on. She letting y'all know. Don't play with her. Got the red bottoms on. I was trying to find them flowers that she said Marcel gave her. I'm trying to find them flowers. She done took it off of here? Oh, now the food, that food look good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The food look good. That food look good. Just saying. I said, look. I was trying to find them flowers that she said Marcel had got her. She said Marcel had got her some flowers. I was trying to find it. I think she done took it down. But he had gave her some flowers. He said, "Oh, red bottoms." Now, Tisha, she's nice looking. I just said she needs some concealer. I have to put concealer under my eyes. But I've been putting this tretinool under there, hoping that they would lighten up my under eyes. I need concealer myself. You said fake red bottoms from Temu. Okay, Linda. Is she lightening her skin? I don't know. Some people been saying that she looked like she lightening her skin. Trying to show face to keep the BS down. Their property be back. Let's see. Them probably be back to the BS, allegedly. Okay. He said CK got them looking real cracker for them. Yep. Well, they can go over there to Zeus Network. They can make some money over there. Zeus pays. $83 likes and 66 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Well, you know, Zeus Network pays. Jason Lee is over there. You know, Jason Lee got his podcast over there. So they got to be paying some money because people have been posting their checks and how much they make over there. It's more than what Carlos King is paying. You know, if you're going to get, you know, hey, would you rather go over there because of the name of it and get paid or what? Which one would you rather do? Now, if they paying, hey, just saying. I don't care if it's called Zoo. If they paying more than what he paying. Hello, Thelma. Hello, hello, hello. Just saying, y'all. Just saying. You know. Let me see. Yeah, so we shall see. Some people say the show coming back this month, so we're gonna see. Also, I think Martell is going to. Is this month? Wait a minute. This is May. I think it's this month because I don't think it was June and July. That Martell and Melanie go to court at the end of this month. Well, I don't think it was June and July. I think they go to court this month for the RP case. know in the chat, you guys. You said at zoo someone got to get the hair pulled out. Well, who gonna get the hair pulled out? Who gonna get the hair pulled out, Deidre? Look, let me know in the chat. Don't they go to court this month for the RP? Now, I know we were wondering about where the kids, still going with Martell and things like that. Now, Melanie did say, not come out and say, she's like, I had the kids, 1 week, so I try to spend much time as I'm with them, with my week. So she did say that. So I just read between the lines. So it means that Martell is still getting the kids. That's what I'm reading into. That's why because the kids want a puppy, and she was saying that she right now she said she's giving the kids all she got, on the 7 days or the week that she have them. She said she ain't got no time for no puppy, but she giving everything she got to the kids when she have them. Oh, it's this month. All right, we gonna get down to business. Someone said it's tomorrow. Wait a minute. It's tomorrow? Well, shit. Whoa, oh, Lord. Okay, let me be nice. Let me be nice. God, whatever your way is, let you have your way. But Martell needs to sit down. He needs to go to the clinker. Because somebody said that he violated his bail or his probation. So if you violate, don't you supposed to get locked up? Somebody said he violated something. Now let me tell y'all. Now we got to be prepared. Now I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Y'all know what they do. Now the three of them: Martell, Destiny, and Ralph. Y'all know they be coming to court allegedly with no attorney, so they can get the court date pushed back. Now, if Martell come in that court with no lawyer, we know something. This is a conspiracy. If Martell come in that court, like I hope we can get it moving on here. Because we already know Destiny, her last court appearance, she didn't show up. Ralph came this time with a lawyer. So when him and Drew go back to court, hopefully he still have that lawyer. Hopefully. Because he didn't lock her out the house. He has locked Drew out the house. And he's trying to take over a LLC that's in her name. Just low down and dirty. Ralph is trying to take Drew to the cleaners, baby. He's trying to take her to the cleaners. You said the DA is wanting Martell behind bars. Yes, I hope so. You said Martell has violated his probation. You said, but he violated his probation last year. Yeah. Well, hopefully, guys, they're going to lock him up. Hopefully they're going to lock him up. Because enough is enough. Enough is enough. Martell needs to be locked up. And then y'all know, Ralph can lock Drew out the house. Then, like I said, he's trying to take over one of her businesses, the LLC. He's trying to take it over. So I think he's trying to have Drew broke so that she won't leave. That's what I'm thinking. Because why do you keep trying to go after her stuff? Locking her out the house. That's why I say, Drew, go ahead. I'm sure Drew makes money from that, from Roa. She got her singing going. She does some acting. She's doing Go Naked for Portia. So I'm sure Drew can find her a townhouse, a condo, or something. You said Drew lawyer told her to change all of her businesses and LLCs and bank accounts. I hope so. I hope so. She could change everything because, honey, Ralph is trying to take her to the cleaners. Yes, the P. Diddy trial starts tomorrow. Now, do y'all think they're going to let him die here? Because they said that he looked like a polar bear. You know, whirring and stuff. Now, do y'all think that he's going to be able to get, groomed up, get his hair and stuff dyed? Yeah, so y'all know his hair. They said his hair is almost completely white, or salt and pepper or something. So do y'all think they gonna let him get his hair and stuff done? Just asking. Because when he was out, his hair wasn't like that. But I don't know if he was getting it dyed while he was out. Y'all think he was getting it dyed? He said, hell, eventually. Yeah, well, he needs to. They said his hair is all, is getting there. It's white, but that could be from him worrying and stuff. And who knows when he was probably out, maybe he was getting his hair dyed. And now that he don't have access to that, now this is the thing. Y'all know he didn't take that plea deal. If they find him guilty, he gonna get all that time. That's another thing. If they find him guilty, he getting all that time. And they say Cassie is pregnant again. Shout out to Cassie. She got 2 girls, so I know her and her husband is hoping for a boy. So she's pregnant again, and she's supposed to testify against him. 84 likes and 58 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Drew should have waited until after their divorce before she started releasing her songs. Ralph gonna come for everything Drew has. But what happens is, usually this is what's supposed to happen. Once you go for a divorce, they legally separate you. You can be legally separated, and anything you occur after that or get, they can't mess with it. So you go for the divorce, you can get legally separated. And anything after that, like just say Drew was to win the lottery, Ralph has no say so. You can't get nothing. Anything you rack up after you went to the divorce for the first part, they're gonna put y'all legally separated. So anything you occur or get or whatever, they can't. No, neither party can get it. Ralph was just low down and dirty. Just low down and dirty. That makes people not want to get married. Well, Scrappy, you know what? Scrappy is saying that he didn't know that you can get married but not married. Scrappy is a fool. He said, well, maybe I should have did that. Because y'all know he don't like that Bambi is still keeping his last name. He want Bambi to get, to go back to her maiden name. And Bambi doesn't want to do that. Talking about she wants to keep the same name as her kids. And Scrappy don't want her to have his last name. Now, they allegedly saying that the dude that Bambi is messing with got a woman, and he just using Bambi for that show. He trying to get his people on as well. That's what they saying. That he just using her for that show. That he trying to get his people on. And they say he got a woman. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, she said that he's what you call a 304 as ninja. Yes. I don't understand why these women want Scrappy. Scrappy got 5 kids and 5 kids, and one of them is a damn newborn. Scrappy is in his late 40s or 50s. Who is going to be babysitting somebody? Who? Mm-mm. You said Bambi is probably using him. Well, they said that the man using her. That's what they said. But see, this is my thing right here. Scrappy is ran through. Every woman that had him, he's ran through. Now, when I was on Scrappy page, I guess the lady that he's talking to now is a real estate agent. Now he's shouting out this lady. Why aren't you shouting out Erica Dixon? Erica Dixon is now a real estate agent. After this woman is stuck by you all these times, then when you got divorced from Bambi, y'all was working on trying to get in a relationship. Now she's a real estate agent. Erica is now. You gonna shout the other lady out, but won't shout out your baby mama? He didn't put the woman on his damn page. Marcel, Mama D said on her live that new baby is not Scrappy. She said that's not Scrappy baby. Did they take the DNA test? Because the girl was getting mad at Mama D about that DNA test. She was. So unless she knows something we don't know, I don't know why she didn't want to get the DNA test. So, well, if it ain't Scrappy, he better be praised. If it ain't Scrappy baby, he better praise God. That's all I'm saying. He better praise God that he slid through. Now, Scrappy is one of them people that need that should be taking that medication. Pro, I think Prom, whatever that medication is, so you don't get the H and I and the V. He should be taking that, because if he run around here having threesomes unprotected and getting babies and stuff, I think he should get that stuff Pro. I think it's called Pro. He should be taking it too. Well, Scrappy done bonded with the baby. They done had the baby shower and everything. So that would be really messed up if that's not his baby. And women know who they pregnant by. Now, come on. Women know. You said yes, they did the DNA. She should. I think you meant she showed the results, not his allegedly. Oh, hell no. Scrappy ain't talking about that, or maybe that supposed to come out in the show or something. Because Chaotic said he is not on the show no more. He said Scrappy got him kicked off of the show, but he's still making money. He over there with Country Wayne making money on Country Wayne shows and stuff like that. So he making money over there. And you know, he got his YouTube channel, so he making money. He has a lot of views, so he making money. He said Scrappy tried to jump him too at the club. Scrappy and his friend tried to jump him at the club, and he said, he said, from what I'm reading between the lines, allegedly they had some heat on it. And he said he don't want to do Scrappy like that. He said, but Scrappy ran up in his personal space. You said yes, he took the DNA test. It's his? Okay, you said it is his. Well, why Mama D saying it ain't his? I don't know, y'all. Mama D, she just... Now, I don't know. Mama D, I wish she would just let her son handle his business. Wait a minute. How the hell Yandy and Mendeecees gonna file for a divorce if they not even married? Now, I know this some bull. Wait a minute. This is what Scrappy is saying, y'all. This is what he's saying.
And these are not legally married. So I can get married without getting married? I should have did that. Okay. Damn. You can just go up to the courthouse and change your person's last name for real. You know that, right? You can just pay $500 to get your name changed. I wish this would change her last name. Take my daddy's name off her name. I can't wait till they get married. Oh my God. Like, oh, it'd be a waste. I gotta holler at you, Andy. I gotta holler at you because I ain't know. I thought we were getting legally married around this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm doing next then. I'm gonna get married without getting married. Yeah, cause like it took so much to get unmarried.
You know you're gonna make me faint, right? So I think I'm gonna have to give you like my whole
Now this sounds like Mendeecees, y'all.
I have in my phone, and I'm about to like that, like really faint. You send me a video for like that again. I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna pass out. Somebody gonna ask me like, "What's wrong? Why he's on the floor?"
So this just came in courtesy of Uncut. They're saying that Yandy and Mendeecees is ready to split, pretty much. But they've been saying this for like a while now about Yandy and Mendeecees. Like their marriage has been crumbling, and they're ready to like call it done, pretty much. But as I'm told, like they are together, but they never really got the papers filed or anything like that. So they don't really have anything to do with paperwork. But it turns out, this is all alleged, but it turns out that they're finally ready to split. Do I see Yandy leaving Mendeecees? No, I do not. She is in love with this man, and he can do no wrong in her eyes. As you can tell from Love and Hip Hop season, she was really in love with Mendeecees. She was waiting on him when he was in jail. Remember that, guys? When he was locked up, she stayed waiting on him. So, nah. Until I see more information on this, then I'm gonna like think like they're not breaking up, and Uncut got this wrong, allegedly.
Okay, we'll see. We shall see. So Scrappy saying that he gonna get married and not, he want to do what Yandy them did, get married but not married. He want to do that. That's what Scrappy said. You said Mama D's needs to worry about Ernest. Yeah, yeah. Is she still with Ernest? I didn't think Mama D was still with Ernest. I thought they had divorced. You said he's lying. This ninja been no. Okay. Deidre, Mama D is all in Scrappy's business. She stays in Scrappy business. You said I believe it when I see it. Kirk Frost said Mendeecees is in ATL streets with other side chicks. They've been saying that. Even when they was up there in New York, they said Mendeecees was messing around. And he was messing around with, I believe, allegedly, that he was messing around with his other baby mama, Erica. Allegedly. Now, is he in these Atlanta streets? I can believe it. I got any proof? I don't got no proof, but these that recording, it sounds like Mendeecees to me. That recording sounds like Mendeecees. He said there's no marriage license to be found on Yandy and Mendeecees. Nope. So there, but he said they like to keep stuff private. So they could have got married when they went to Ghana. You think they got married in Ghana? Because he said they like to have something private. So I don't know what he meant by they want to have some private stuff, but that's what he said. They want to have some private stuff. All right, guys, we've been on here for almost. Mendeecees moved his baby mama to ATL. You said Mendeecees moved what? Which baby mama? Erica or either Lil Mendeecees' mom? I know you lying. I know you lying, Linda. Move which one? Erica? Oh, hell. If he done move Erica there, it's a wrap. If he done move Erica there, baby. Is it Erica, Miss Linda? If he done move Erica there, oh, hell no. Yeah, you a damn fool. Because you know how he was in love with Erica to me. If he done move Erica there, You said Little Mendeecees' mom? Oh. Well, Little Mendeecees' mom is engaged. She better get married. You said they're in an open marriage? I can believe it because Yandy don't get mad when, she don't get mad about it no more. The people saying she'll cover it up. Like I said, Mendeecees, in my opinion, can have a baby on Yandy. She ain't gonna say shit. That's just my opinion. If they're in an open marriage, she should just come out and say it so people can quit coming back and putting this stuff all in the blogs. If they're in an open marriage, she should just say that. In my opinion. All right, guys, we've been on here almost an hour and 43 minutes. Let's see. I think we done talked about everything. All right, guys, that's all I have for you guys tonight, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Also, if you are new to my channel, yeah, she stopped playing in our face. Just let us know. Y'all in open marriage, just let it be that. That's what y'all want to do. They ain't our business if you want to be in an open marriage. All right, you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, if you didn't give a thumbs up on your way in, please give one on your way out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And if you're not a subscriber, thinking about becoming a subscriber so I can get to my 3,000 subscribers. All right, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good night, everyone. Good night.